It's live. Tell me if you can get in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's live. Tell me if you can get in.
You're super delayed. Wow.
How's the screen look?
It's good.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you're. Are you doing anything? Are you frozen? No. Oh. Don't hug it. Go like a straight.
How's the screen look?
Is it live right now? Oh wow.
How's the screen look?
So you look like you're like small in the corner with the big, huge.
Okay. Can you maybe adjust this? This is tough. I'm just getting everything ready. Yep. No. Yep. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go though. Okay, bye. All right. Okay. All right, we are live. I think we're live. Okie dokie. I think we're live. There's a lot going on here. First time streaming on. I don't like that. First time streaming on YouTube. I want to keep this somewhere. Oh, this is going to be a long night, hopefully. Playing for a ring. We've got 2 bullets to fire. Oh. Pocket kings in the cutoff. Let's get some value here. And we are going to 3-bet that to 210. To time bank, thank God. 240. Almost folded kings there. Hey Mike, the buy-in is 215. I mean, so far the prize pool looks good. Make sure you guys can see it. I mean, 12K up top. I would take it. Wow, we're going 3 ways with kings here? That's ridiculous. I'll make a bigger bet here. Oh, I'm doing great. I mean, the car accident was fine. It was really just a fender bender. I appreciate you asking. Huh. We get a call. I mean, I've got to be able to go 3 streets of value here, right? I mean, check, just in case he boated up here in some funky hand. And he did. Good check back. Us. Wow. Lost the minimum. Oh, kings. No advice on how to win money at the casino. Play a skill game. Pocket sixes, probably a call here. We're gonna get punished for limping. So let's do the punishing. I don't want someone to try to pick up dead money later on. Well, if we get 3-bet, we get 3-bet. No 6, not a great flop. I could c-bet here, but the hijack cold calls are raise, so not great. I mean, bet fold here, really. Good point, Mike, if I can call you Mike. Great movie, too. He trapped me. He just chick. Great movie. Already a gross hand with kings. Great check back on the river. Great check back. Not under the gun. It's a fold under the gun. Pretty confident about that. Hey, wow, this guy really going in the tank here, right? Are we on level 1? Come on, hurry up. Online play's supposed to be quicker. $24 places paid. What's that? 124, 127. Okay. Okay. What's min pay? It's a good min pay. Who have I played with? Drew Gonzalez was at my table. Not at the here for the WSOP. I was here for the WSOP. I played at the Win. I had Drew Gonzalez, 2 people over. He's an America Card Room Pro. I mentioned him in my last video. And then the Mystery Millions, I had Joe Cotta, 2009 main event winner, at my table the entire day. He was fun to play against, super calm, didn't really talk a lot. He caught a big punt from me. I was able to catch a bluff from him later on. And then deep in the tournament, right after we made the money, I got like a 13 big blind double up from Joe Cotta. So that was pretty cool. I mean, I've seen a bunch of people. I've seen Doug Polk. Who are all the people I've seen? Roble. Eric Seidel. Phil Hellmuth was in the $600 Colossal tournament with us. Phil Hellmuth played at my buddy's table for like 3 hours. He was crushing. Joe's not like, at least my one day interaction with Joe, it wasn't intimidating. But it was cool that he was there, right? He was very cool, calm, collected. Not worth seeing a flop there. Very cool, calm, collected. There was even a disagreement at the table about how play was supposed to go in a certain hand, and someone said, well, hey, how about we reference the bracelet winner, Joe, and he can make a ruling. Joe ended up making a comment. Floor came over, and Joe was right. So it was kind of cool to see. Not a fan of having a 2x starting stack on my left here. No, you're funny. How's the sound coming through? I mean, do you guys, you don't hear like the AC or anything like that going off? It's, you can just kind of hear me talking, hopefully. You can hear the AC a little. Well, I wonder actually if you're hearing my laptop just screaming. There's no way to cool it down, unfortunately. If I got $10 million, would I play the 25K tournaments? I'm cocky. I'm not that cocky. That's well outside my my skill, I think. I mean, who knows? But no, I don't think I would be firing in the 25K tournaments. Not really. Gotta work my way up to that. I'd probably have a heart attack my first couple hands. Hello from Vacaville. Watching from Cassius Creek. Ching ching! Well, I mean, you still get fish, right, in the higher buy-ins. Let's see. Off the top of the head, it's not like I've thought about this, but higher buy-ins will have less fish. They still exist because you have guys who have the money to just throw it around. But there are bigger sharks there too. You know, you don't really see a lot of Phil Ivey firing in a $300 event. So those guys are going to be really, really tough. The variance is actually probably lower at a 25K buy-in because the fields are smaller. Smaller fields, easier to navigate. Skill should show more often in a smaller field than a bigger one. But, yeah, I don't know. Hello, Joe Art from Vacaville. Those guys are my biggest fans. I love them. Shout out for Papa Coop watching at home. Thanks, Pops. Okay, so we're obviously card dead, but we have like a million big blinds here. What are we looking at? Yeah, we have like 260 big blinds. We can wait a little bit for a hand. We do have a second bullet to fire, if it's worth it. I'm assuming people are registered. 165. It's a good smaller field. They're paying a good percentage of players. WSOP historically, I guess I'm learning from this year because they pay around 15%. I'm used to a lot of events only paying the top 10%. Oh, wow. Bluff or nuts? There's really no in between here. Let's have something interesting happen. Like when I had those kings and I folded on the river. So far, that's play of the tournament. It's folding on the river, the kings. You can't see how much I have. Huh. You don't see this right here, 13,000 at all? Hopefully you can see my mouse going back and forth. There we go. Cool. Nice. Yep, that's me. Oh, gross. That's so gross. I mean, not really a huge... Oh. Cuts off in landscape. Good to know. Not sure how to fix that on my end, but I will play around with some stuff. I mean, maybe I lift it up a little bit. Okay, I tried lifting it just a little bit. Maybe that helps? Let me know if that helps. Oh. Kind of like a 2.5x open. Don't need to always 3x open. Not a terrible flop for us to continue. What's half pot? Let's go 200. There's a lot of great turn cards for us. Any king gives us the nuts. Well, now we got a pair. We're losing to an ace. Let's pot control here with the check back. I mean, we have the second pair. I mean, we're going to go check call. Okay, well, we block straights here, right? With the queen. We're just losing to an ace. Let's go 450 here. Just a little under half pot. Thin value. Oh my god, what a gross river, too. Really gross. What if I can make this a little bit bigger? Okay, Pops, we're not running so hot here. Probably could have found a check. When do I start making moves? When there's a big blind shortage on my end. I mean, how many bigs do we have right now? 1281 divided by 60. I still have over 200 big blinds. So let's not overplay our hand out of position. This is probably a 3-bet, but I don't want to. I mean, really a great flop for us. Let's try to find a check raise here, because I don't know how many king jacks are in their range. Okay, great. There's not a lot of 6-2, king 2, king jack combos here. Probably have this locked up. We're gonna go for 400. When am I getting pocket rockets? Then I'll do my best. Pocket rockets. I already had kings. You missed kings. I really don't mind a call here. Oh my gosh. I know he's not thinking of anything. He's probably losing connection. Come on, hidden one. Cool, we pick up a pot. Oh my gosh, nice hand. Nice. Okay, so we're obviously 3-betting this. Wow. Let's actually find a call. And play a flop. Really just don't want to back 4-bet here. There's a lot of dead money in the pot. Maybe that's too passive. Oh my god. Mandatory check raise. I mean, we're setting up for a shove, really. Hey, big pot us. Okay, so in my mind, what's going on there is the stack to pot ratio. I wasn't trying to check raise huge to have him fold. I'm check raising because there's a third person to act, so I got to worry about him doing something funky. And I'm also setting up the stack sizes so that I have one pot size bet left on the turn or less than, and I'm just jamming. I block aces with the ace queen. The only thing I don't block is kings, and if he has kings, so be it. We just kind of get it in, and it's a cooler situation. Yeah, lots of pre-flop action, for sure. Nice to see us above starting stack. Starting stack, 15,000. I guess probably with that ace king, ace queen hand. I mean, the hidden one probably has tens and jacks there a lot too, so glad we got some value. Okay, paying 36. That's nice. We got a long time until rebuy ends. Hour and a half. I've already been playing for over half an hour. Right here, top right, session time. Am I allowed to play music in these things? I don't know. I think the breaks are like 5 minutes or something like that. I don't even know how often I get a break. Is there breaks on here? I don't see breaks. But I do see there's a next break in 20 minutes. And I'll tell you what, I am starving. Haven't eaten. Oh my gosh, what did we just miss? Oh. Oh, so gross. A 2-outer. Okay, I mean, usually in early position this doesn't boast so well. But as long as there's not an open raise here, and we know the big blind's sitting out. Again, 2.5 sizes are pretty fine. Earlier in tournaments, you could probably still stick to the cash rule of thumb of like 3 to 5x under the gun. Oh, I'll just take the pot down. That's nice too. 3 to 5x early on, and then 3 and under later. And if it folds to you on the button, you don't need to raise huge to take down the blinds. But I like 2.5. Small ball approach. Small ball. Yeah, poo-poo cards. I can tell you what, it's been a long day already, and I am poised to take a nap. Oh, okay, good. I was thinking I'm going to have to defend here. You want to defend your big blind a lot, especially when there's antes involved. Oh my god! Talk about defending big blind. That's so gross. So gross, so gross, so gross. I was ready to defend, but not against a 3-bet. Bum, 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 bum. Poo-poo cards. Average stack size. Average stack size is nice to know. It's not like a rule of thumb of where you need to be, though. This is definitely a candidate to raise. I mean, we can call. I'm in position, I guess. Nope, not anymore. It's fun while it lasted. Wow. Cold 3-bet call. Right there in the big blind, good players, when they have removal to good cards, like they have an ace or a king in their hand or a suited wheel, which is like ace 2, 3, 4, or 5 that's suited. There's a 4-bet opportunity there to take down a lot of the dead money. We can call one time in position. Two. Oh, so close with the 3. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, check. Nah. You gotta risk it sometimes. Flopping a set would be huge there. The Mighty Ducks. I know. Usually deuces never loses, but oh my God. Let's try to get some value here. Yes. Thank you. I don't want to re-raise huge, but 750 should do it. Pocket Rockets, here we go. I hope someone bets again. Come on. Call. 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 Thank you. I mean, a pretty decent board for us. We don't need to go huge. Let's do the same sizing here. Or maybe we don't let them... We don't want to give them a good price to draw out on us because we don't have removal to the spade. If we had an ace of spade in our hand... Okay. Let's keep going. Let's go just under half pot. What did I just make it? I mean, I think we can get 3 streets of value here again. Oh, it sucks I can't change that. I don't know why it does that. Can I get 5K here? Oh, maybe too greedy? Maybe that was too greedy. I don't know. Let's think about that. It's, raise, re-raise, call, check lead for like a nose over half. Check, lead, call on the turn, check. Lead for half. Call. Yikes, that's a huge raise. It's just not worth it. But okay, so I 3-bet call more than half pot. Check more than half pot, call and flop. Check half pot on the turn. I try to go... Yeah, that's fair. He could have draws there, but going big on the river could smell like a bluff. So maybe I could have been tricky and done real small, then he would have raised and I could have re-raised. I don't know. We'll never know. Okay, my 3 friends watching on stream, go tell your friends, family, and drag everyone to get on the stream. Let's build this up. We're building a stack. So if we build the stack, we need to build the stream. Stack, stream, stack, stream. I mean, King Queen's a good hand in the big blind. That's just a huge raise. I don't need to overplay my hand here. Can we get tricky and go for like a 3rd pot? Have him fold aces? Oh, okay. Well, nice. Go us. We tried. You have to fight for pots. You really do. You really got to fight for pots. And if you don't, you're going to lose tournaments. Okay, mandatory 3-bet here for sure. Wow, 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 wow. Tens out of position to a 3-bet. Pretty strong. Wow, there's just so much action at this table pre-flop. It's because it's so early still. We're on the button. I think we can find a call here. Probably a good squeeze. Probably a good squeeze, but I want to realize some equity here. Double backdoor? Not worth it. Oh, 3-1 for a double back door. Our diamond outs are dead. Yeah, I agree. I think the hidden one is in a lot of hands too. Presumably that's who we're talking about. Oh man, that's a great turn card for us. Okay, I wouldn't be able to call that bet. I'm not getting the right odds. Half pot, 3-1 odds. No. Wow, 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 wow. Set over set? Oh. Oh. Go us. Good fold. If it folds to us and we raise, we'd have big blind's gonna jam. It's just not a hand to call a jam. So usually you pick on a big blind like that with a small stack, but more times than not they jam. If he has any removal to good cards, he's jamming. It's a good bluff candidate. Suited face, late position's a good blind stealing candidate. We're okay going to a flop. It's a good flop. Nope. Can I make this 400? Thank you. I don't know what he check raises here with. Okay. Good pot to take up. Oh, great hand. We can call. I mean, are we calling this guy a maniac? Are we calling the hidden one a maniac? I mean, I can call this jam. I'm okay calling that. I mean, we can play huge post flop if it goes call, call. I mean, I'm getting unbelievable odds. I have to call here. Top pair. Have to. We can go check, check. Not balloon this pot. Let's make this. Oh, it's so stupid. I can't change that. I wanted to make it 1200 anyway. Wow. Oh, that's a horrible card for us. Ho-ho! Let's go! Great pot! Woo! Again, this just needs to be a min raise here. Not a lot of kings in his range, right? I don't mind betting small on flops, because if he doesn't have a king, it should be folding. Yeah, I mean, he can have any random ace in his hand here. We're gonna check back for pot control, reevaluate on the river. I have showdown value, so check's good. Pot here's usually a bluff. It's usually a bluff, but I do have third pair. Block straights. Let me get my time bank. And block straights. Don't block flushes. He could always have a weird two pair, weird flushes. He's basically getting a big blind special in the small blind because the big blind's not there. This smells like a bluff. I don't know what he's bluffing. He can have any two cards here. Not worth to try to bluff catch right now. Ace 9's a good hand, but it's not connected. You know, ace 6 through 9 is worse than ace 2 through 5 or 10 through king. Especially because it's not suited. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see where we are stack size wise. We're above the average. That's great. 231 remain. 10K still up in first, up top. That's pretty good. Still have a long time. Golly. Hour 16 until registration closes. Guess that's good and bad, right? Good and bad. We have time to rebuy if we just get absolutely coolered. Oh, break? Nice. Go us. Yeah, well, you know, pot limit Omaha and Hold'em isn't really, it's not super comparable, right? I mean, 2 pairs a weak hand in pot limit Omaha. Non-nut flushes is not a strong draw in pot limit Omaha. I don't know how accurate that comparison is, but I appreciate the thought process. Organic and gluten-free nut butter banana granola. That's the stuff right there. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get people here. Let the world know. Let the world know on Instagram. Come check this out. All right. Hopefully we have more friends come. Come on, Mike. Let's run deep. It would be insane to stream to 1 to 5 people and somehow bink an event for almost 11K and win a ring. Okay, you eat your ice cream. Enjoy it. Is the run good real? Because I'm still upset I ran kings into a full house with a random 3. With a random 3 in their hand. But you're right, we're doing okay. Still have over 100 bigs, and the ante is on now. So this right here in the middle, worth fighting over now. Ooh, you know what? That's a good question, because I think turbos, like in the live sense, the question of do you prefer long levels with huge starting stacks or turbos? I think in live tournaments, turbos are considered 30 minutes and less, right? I prefer live events. Not a big online guy. That is a pretty good play. I agree. Folding kings, but 30-minute levels live. I've played so many events with 20-minute levels live, and you really got to spin a stack up fast. So I don't know. Probably, honestly, I probably prefer live events. Gosh, another 2.5 bigs to call, or 1.5. I'm getting good odds. Hang on, let me. I mean, we got a pair, right? Pair with a backdoor. We'd have to go runner, obviously. Like gutter ball open. I think I prefer live events with big starting stacks and long levels. We call one time here? We pick up more equity. 2 6s, 3 8s, 4 7s. Let's try to bluff at this. Oh my god. What is he worried about there with 2 pair? Weird play. Weird play. Really weird play. Weird play. I mean, he doesn't even think about check raising there with 2 pair. That's weird. Didn't even think about it. Check, call, or check, bet, call, check, check, lead, call. Yeah, that's a weird line. Really weird line. I have no idea what that guy's worried about. Not sure I understand. Does not compute. Well, that's what happens when you defend wide, too. You know, you flop a pair, and I think it's something only like 14% of the time you can flop a pair, so pairs are hard to make. Yeah, he's definitely scared money. Like, that's weird. That's just, I mean, that's all there is to it. Oh my gosh, we would have turned a straight. I mean, we don't have a diamond. Can't really call a bet here if we were in the hand. Okay. Let's get in a hand with scared money. We don't need to balloon the pot. I don't think I need to 3-bet here. Under the gun open is strong already. We got 2 overs and backdoor hearts. We pick up a ton of equity here. Damn, he just leads for almost pot. Like 75%. I mean, I'm not getting the right odds here, but I have 2 overs and hearts. Oh, bam! Is there a check raise here? Oh, we're not check raising, obviously, but... Oh, instant fold. Good pickup. Wow, he led twice. Huge. Yeah, I didn't mean check raise. I just meant, do we have raises there? Because we'd have to call a jam for 10K. Good pickup us. Nick, what's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Hey, blinds are cruising. How many bigs do we have? Just under 100. We have like 98 bigs. Put it in the chat too. Big blind update. 98. Let's see. It's a good amount of people in there. I mean, we're in the money right now, theoretically speaking. If we ended this second, it's a good sign. It's where we want to stay. Our next break isn't for like 46 minutes. Oh! Hey, yo! In come my raise. I should have a lot of credibility here. I don't do it a lot. Can I rabbit hole cards? You mean like, can I hide them? Can I hide mine? Great flop for 10s. And let's put a C-bet out there for a little less than half. Does he check raise here? Okay, good. That's a great card for us. I think we're going to go check, and we're going to go into calling. Ah, it's a horrible card for us. I have to call. Bam! We know he's loose. We know he's loose. No, I can't see the river if everyone folds. Yeah, I agree. It's a bad bet for him. He's trying to turn his diamond draw into a bluff and acting like he has the king. I mean, he could. He could totally have ace king there, ace king off. Yeah, no, we're always calling him. We're always calling him. I mean, he took a weird line, and then he went one third pot. Less than pot was like 9K, right? He bets 2,600. Hey, Pops. I see you here. I don't see you on my... Oh, there you go. Now you're in. That's so weird. So weird, so weird. Call one big blind? I mean, I have to, right? 996. Oh. Check fold. Check fold. I mean, leading here would be strong, honestly. Okay. Okie dokie. And bold. Top 30 in chips, that's nice. Still really early. Really early. Big stack has 3.5 XS. 2.5x our stack. It's wild. Hopefully it's a long night. See, this is one of those instances you prefer ace 5 here, right? Or ace 10. Ace 6 through 9 is meaningless to me. It's definitely a raise candidate. Where's my button? I mean, what are we hoping for, right? I mean, one of our draws in the straight is kind of dead. So, yeah, I don't know what we're calling for. Try to steal my button. Huh, no, Nella. Go home. Eat your ice cream and go home. Blinds are up in a couple minutes. Where will we be at then? Again, we're back over 100 for bigs. That's good. I mean, you see this a lot in live tournaments too. This rip right here. It's because it just picks up so much dead money. Just need a min here. Min open. It's scared money's big blind, so. We'll take it. So you don't need to risk a lot here. Just min opening is perfectly fine. We took down 620 for free. Wow, we went from a lot of pre-flop action to none. I've got a nice little view here. Maybe I'll turn the camera around on the next break, but I have the New York roller coaster, MGM, and a bunch of mountains. It's a nice view. The if ace-6 suited has 11 outs for a flush, and ace-2 through 5 has 12 outs for the straight. If you're looking for, like, what's your... Oh, wow. Oh my God. King. If you're looking for, like, calculating equity, it depends on where you're at in the hand, right? And what's on the board. But, you know, post-flop, a good rule of thumb for equity calculation is on the flop with 2 to come, you know, the turn and river, it's however many outs you have times 4. It's not a perfect number, but it's a good rule of thumb. And then when you get to the turn, you have 1 card left to come, however many outs you have times 2. And I think you're actually supposed to subtract a couple of percentage points, but it generally puts you out where you need to be. Should be defending so much more than I am right now. Later stages, I'm going to defend that pretty wide. I just don't see a need with the under the gun raise. My king's dominated so many of the times. Let's see where we're at compared to stack sizes. Average still around 18. Nice. So we have about 10K more than the average stack. That's pretty sweet. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Wow, over 13,000 for first place. Remember when it was just 10K? That's awesome. Can't call that. Just can't. I'm going to be playing out of position 100% of the time, the entire hand. It's not worth for defending. And here we go. Position is key. Nice to know the money's been kind of spread around at the table. I think we're going to call here one time. Play in position. Hopefully he goes call, call. No squeeze. No squeeze. Don't squeeze. Don't squeeze. Don't do it. Not a bad flop for us. I am going to call. Queen is definitely in his range. Wow. Something fishy's happening here. 9. Yikes. It's such a bluff. Wow, okay, show the bluff. Yeah. Oh my god, he got so much value for that. Good for him. We took it away from this guy. Oh! Here we go! Hopefully he's steaming. Raise. Raise. Re-raise on the hidden one. I'm going to 4-bet. Oh, yes. Raise. You're steaming. You're tilted. I love to see it. Let's make a pot. Just a little less. It's going to look like we're playing in position to steal. Ah! Yeah, I know. You'd think that the hidden one's on tilt right there. That I'm going to get great value. Damn it. That's really not that big of a raise. It's not. Like, this guy, this dude right here, 4X's it, right? 4X. Cold call the 4X. And I'm like 3.8ing it or something, like 3.8 or 4. That's... And I have so many people that just... so many people after me. Like, that looks like a standard play, you know? It's not always aces there. I think I'm pretty balanced in that situation. So I'm doing that with 10s, jacks, queens, kings, ace king, ace queen. Sometimes a suited ace jack. You know, and I'll throw in a suited ace wheel there a lot. I think I'm balanced enough that it's not always just aces there. I can't believe I didn't get more value. I don't think I played that wrong. I think I played that correctly. That's just an over jam. Oh! Snap! Oh. Wow. Just overkill with the straight, right? See, and this is why I think I'm balanced with those aces here, because sometimes this suited face later in position, you know, like cut off hijack or low jack, just one over. I find a raise there. Oh, are threes gonna hold? See ya. Bye-bye. Now, so much for table lead, right? That's gone. That's gone. Still around that 30 mark with players left. I think this is where I'm at. The high stack isn't taking off. He was around 80 last time we checked, so that's pretty good. Still 10K above average stack. It's nice. How much longer? Oh, there's a lot of action. Sorry. Oh, he just shoved, picked it up. How much longer? 44 minutes. 44 minutes. Is this 3 for 3? Is this guy under the gun opened every single one on my big blind? It doesn't make sense. He's not targeting my big blind here when he opened under the gun because he has so many people to call. I'm not trying to preserve my stack either. I just need a little bit better of a hand, a smidgen better of a hand to call there. Like I would have called this a suited 2 just and see if I can flop a flush. So that raise isn't ridiculous, right? But the reason why we're not going to call it is because we're in the small blind. We're going to play out of position the entire time. There's no need to defend here. The range, if you're looking at a range chart, right, and you should be studying those if you're playing, it's so much tighter on the small blind than it is the big blind. Big blind's so much wider to defend. Oh, that's lovely. Mandatory 3-bet. It's too big. Let's bring this down a little bit. It's a good size. See, now it does look like I threw, when there's dead money. This isn't the first time I've done this. I just happen to have it. I just happen to have it both times, aces and this. Yeah, I agree. Big blind with an ante is significant. With an ante, I mean, if your big blind range is already bigger than your small blind range, just in general, once you throw that ante in there, I mean, it just balloons up as long as it's connected. And it was connected, 6-7 off connected. I probably defend there. I probably don't defend for more than of a two big blind call, but I defend a lot. Defend a lot for sure. And this is that play I was talking about before. This guy did it before, but this all in happens a lot in live tournaments. Open, call. You just ship it and you pick it up so often. If it folds to us, we're going to do something tricky here. No, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. Where are we big blind wise? 64? Am I counting that right? 64. Do the roar, Daddy. Do the roar. I love you, Daddy. Is our loose player here instant min calling every hand? It's good to know for his big blind. Okay, 22 minutes for a break. I'd be happy to show you guys my view. Sometimes I open with this. Sometimes I don't. That sucks. I wanted to make it 1250 and I can't put it in. Very frustrating. Where do I normally play, Mike? I play, I guess, all over. I seem to find myself in Vegas a lot, but in Arizona, a talking stick, kind of my grounds. I'd be happy to pick up the blinds here. Totally happy because the blinds are hitting me right now. So I'm gonna pay them. Might as well pick them up. And this is a hand that I don't defend with. You know, it's just so far removed. Unless it's a one big blind. See, he's smart. He made it just a little too much. Yeah, I'm just not. Oh my God, I'm getting such good odds here to call and do something funky. I folded my big blind so often. So gross. So gross. So gross that I just keep folding my big blind. I mean, good fold, but still very frustrating. Very frustrating. Are we still 10K above average? We are. 11K above average. Hey, Pops, if you're still watching or whoever's still on here, let me know if you still hear my laptop fan just screaming. I did have the AC on. I turned the AC off. Let me know if you just hear this. I can't stop it, but let me know if the fan is just screaming in your guys' ear. Nothing I can do about it, but I'm curious to know. It sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not terribly loud. Cool. Okay. Again, kind of sucks to suck that you can hear it. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I just continue to talk and like, ow. Owie. I'm kicking my own ass. Yeah, nothing I can do about it, but good to know you guys can hear it. Maybe, now, see, you have to be in Vegas or New Jersey to play WSOP online. So unless I'm bringing a whole monitor and desktop setup, I just have my laptop. So for the immediate future, this is what it's going to be. I don't know. We're finally back in position. I mean, if it folds to us, this is just a mandatory raise. It's not like I can call. I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I do think that's just so gross. Yeah, now even if I order a new laptop just for poker, well, it's gonna have a fan, right? You're gonna hear it. Here's a raise, finally. It's so gross. I mean, because not 25 minutes ago, I said this would happen. I'm not calling. I am going to go into my time bank, though, to let him know, like, hey, you need to watch who you're talking to when you do this. Yeah, I have no doubt they're streaming everywhere. I mean, technically, I can get on America's Card Room in Arizona, but online poker, I'm quite confident and this isn't like legal advice or anything like that, but I'm quite confident online poker is only legal in Nevada, New Jersey, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. I think everywhere else it's not explicitly legal or illegal. So I just, if I bink a tournament and I take home $50K, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm looking over my shoulder for the IRS or something like that, or I'm going to catch a fine, or they're going to freeze my money because I was playing somewhere I shouldn't be and I got found out, and not off chance. It's just not worth it. Plus, right now, coming to Vegas to play is fun. It's part of my journey. I'm playing live World Series of Poker events all summer. So if I'm in Vegas, I might as well fire. And online events too. Tomorrow, I am playing live WSOP Gladiator event. So it's going to be quite busy. Chip stack is definitely catching up to us. Still 30 minutes until closing. Closing time. Yeah, but I mean, like the people playing in Michigan that go there online, if you're playing online, you have to play online. You're going to get the same. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I think they try to have you play with people in your same state. I think I read that somewhere. If that's not the case, then it doesn't really matter, right, where you play at. How many people are left? There's still a lot of people left. 247 people left. We got a long way to go. Yeah, see, this guy just instant calls on his... So weird. I mean, he's just throwing away money, right? So weird. I mean, if our stack holds, I don't see a need to do anything weird to like spin our stack up right now. But we have 30. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Mike. We're going to 800 level. 38 bigs. Just don't see a need to do anything weird right now. But if we don't start spinning this up, everyone's short stacked, right? I mean, look how... If we have 38 bigs, everyone's got less than that. The average of the seats have less than that. In 30 minutes, there's going to be some strategy changes. Gonna have to start fighting for blinds more. And there's 2,000 in there pre-flop. It's been a nice flop for us. We've been in top pair with double back doors. I mean, we'd call almost any bet if we were in. It's a good turn. It's a great turn. I mean, we're calling if we're in. I mean, there are 2 flush draws out there, but not always worried about that. And you bet 1 big blind. It's probably a sizing tell. Oh, gosh. It's a great river for us if we're in. King high wins it? Yeah, I mean, that 1 big blind, let's make a mental note of that. Not only does he spew chips, right, but that's a big sizing tell. Oh my god, my big blind just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I mean, I'm not defending here, right? Unless it's 1 big blind. I'm not defending here. That's sucks. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Thank you. About time. It is going to look really strong when we re-raise from the small blind, though. We have to make it bigger because we're out of position. We don't want the big blind to come along. Pretty good flop for us. I think we can go check here. I mean, a queen's definitely in his range, right? But with 2 queens, it's less likely it's there. We got the backdoor nuts. Backdoor nuts, 2 overs. Okay, now I think I want to take a stab. If he has a queen, he's just calling, right? Check, check. No! Thanks, Pops. Appreciate it. Sucks. It's a big hand to lose. It's a really big hand to lose. Lost the minimum again, though. Now we're just under just under average stack. Really frustrating. All right, now I think we're in spin up mode. We have 26 bigs. I mean, we lost the minimum, right? We lost the minimum with ace king. That's great. I don't think 8s are folding there because they beat any ace. So if he really thinks about it, he's calling. A little frustrating. No, come on. I want to make it 2,000. It's not letting me. I mean, really the guy we like to play heads up with. Great flop for us. We're definitely not checking. Let's get money in there. Backdoor hearts. Backdoor straight. We pick up more equity. Can we keep firing? Can we set up a river jam? Let's take our check, actually. I mean, he's not calling anything, right? 8-5? I don't know what he's doing there. He's not calling. He's not calling a river jam, so we don't lose any value there. That's good. And we're right back up to where we were. Guy plays so weird. I'm happy to have him there. It's where I've gotten most of my chips from. Weird plays. Really, really, really weird plays. Yeah, now I hope you take back how the mighty have fallen. We're right back up. Over average. Well, the river bet would be a jam. It's an all-in. It's an auto all-in, but something to raise. This would be a sick jam. Okay, good. Woo! So I think I'd have to call it off. You know what I need to do? I've done it before. I talked about calling this guy's jam, but I did not think about needing to call his jam right there. Though I got to the conclusion, I don't like that I got to the conclusion when I had to, if because the position came where if he jammed, I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I have no idea, Karma. I don't have a clue. Maybe he thinks I'm just bluffing because my sizing was small. I don't know. Weird. Real weird. I mean, 33 bigs. This is going quick. There's going to be a lot of people, I think, that drop soon when this there's got to be like, what, 20 minutes left? Yeah, 20 minutes left on late reg. I'm going to slow my play down a little bit because I'm sick and tired of paying all these antes so fast. That Jack 10's been coming up a lot. Oh! Could have been nice. Alright, maybe I defend here finally. Not anymore! Not defending that. That sucks. Come on, hidden one. That's all you. Again, I gotta slow play it. Yeah, like I'm not this. I do like to slow play. I'm not stalling, right? Like I'm not like in a live event. You can take a minute for every hand or something. Like, but that's not what's happening here. I'm just slowing it down because the antes are gonna chew me up. Is this the last level? We'll go 1 minute into the next level? That's weird. I mean, this guy's really only shoving, like almost 12 bigs. It's not like it's a huge shove. He's pretty wide there. Just no one has the chips to call him. Wow, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Split it up. Yeah, I'm not trying to stall. I'm gonna play my button here. Oh, it's a great flop. I would like to realize my equity here because I'm drawing and I'm in position, so I think a check is fine. Okay. Now it's more manageable to call a turn bet to see a river. I mean, there's a chance that our 9 and 10 is still alive as well. But like a 2K bet we can call. 3K bet we can call. Not a 5K bet. In theory, we're getting the right price to call. It's just hopefully no king or 8. No king or 8. Oh my god. We were ahead on the turn. Yikes. I mean, we should be going on break here, right? I think my time bank fills back up, so I'm just going to solidify the break. Yeah, he's super passive. Something we're looking to exploit. We should be on break. Five raise, any 2 cards, he's jamming. Mike, are you in the tournament too? About time. All right, we're basically average stack, just barely above it. Oh, I see what you're saying. We want hit him to double up. I thought you were saying for me to double him up. All right, let's take a quick peek here. Man, we got a nice view of the mountains, roller coaster. The room is just a room. Not a huge fan. But, I mean, it was like 120 $25, 150 for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. New York, New York. Plus $75 room credit. Of course I'm in there. I do have food. I just don't feel like eating it right now. I got a club sandwich calling my name. I'm at New York, New York. Yeah, nice. How much longer for rebuys? 14 minutes. So like 2 more levels. There's going to be a ton of max late regs. A lot of pros max late regs, try to double up and then, sit on it to get a min cash. So we should see a lot of that. Yeah, here, I'll bring up the lobby again. Yeah, prize pool is going to shoot up. Wow. So if anyone's just joining us, the first place was 10K at one point, went up to 13,000. So first place has gone up to 18K. The guarantee was 50, so we've smashed that. Prize pool is now up to 100,000. Min cash is pretty nice. So with late reg, with a bunch of late regs coming in, look, there's already been 139 rebuys, but in this last 10 minutes of this, the average stack's going to go down a little bit because everyone's going to be buying in at 15,000. So, I mean, we're okay. In 15, 20 minutes is going to be a different story. Ooh, I don't think first place will go up to 25K. I'll take the under on that. I'll take the under. Thanks, Mama. That is my money. Rebuy shove fest, 100%. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to come back with, I think levels are 5 minutes, 6 minutes? 6 minutes. So things change here pretty quick. We've been playing for 2 hours. You can see online events go really fast. If this was a live event, I mean, we'd be playing. We wouldn't even be talking about holding off till making the money for 6 more hours. Let's see if my time bank refilled. My time bank did not refill. I'm going to go back in the lobby real quick because there is a refill. 2,000. 1,000, 2,000. My time bank goes back up. Got a couple levels for that. Remember when we used to get ace king and ace queen suited and kings, and we've had aces twice? Remember those? Remember? How many tables are there? 33 tables. Goodness. Yeah, it's going to get wild. It's going to get real wild. Real wild. You know, if we do this right, if I was playing live, if you see this up here. No, you can't. I'm blocking it. But there is a countdown too. When blinds go up in 3 minutes. I would milk that. I would super milk that. So we definitely have a defending hand here. Unless something ridiculous happens like shove, reshove. That's a big bet. Under the gun, he's done it 100% of the time. We're going to float one time. Not a great flop for us. Check, check. We have one over and a backdoor spades. It's not. We don't have a ton of equity here. Ace King finds a call for sure. Ace Jack finds a call for sure. I mean, I maybe even have a re-raise pre. And maybe even have a re-raise pre. And maybe even have a re-raise pre. I was going to raise. I was going to raise when it folded to me. I would have got it through too. So frustrating. Great candidate. I mean, I'm willing to call this, honestly. I've got to gamble. When our rebuys, I mean, I might even rebuy here. Fold. Oh. Diamond. Queen 10. So gross. So gross because he's done that so many times. And it was for less than 10 big blinds, you know? Frustrating. Super frustrating. Gotta keep reminding myself when late reg ends. 7 minutes. Wow. It's a great flop for us. We still need to realize a lot of equity here. Got a call. We have to blast. Wish us luck. Good spot. Good spot. We're re-raising because of this. We're the big blind who's super passive. Dude, fuck. Sucks. Good pick up him. I could have shoved myself, honestly, with fives. This guy has to call. Like, I don't know how you fold this. Wow, what do? You got 3K. You have like 2 bigs. keep checking just in case we do something stupid. 4 minutes. Well, if I'm first to open with fives, that's different. You know, against the king rag. I don't want to hit the blinds, honestly. It's going to suck. I think we're going to make it past late reg, which is also kind of nerve-wracking. We basically just need a spin. Give me a walk. Everyone fold. Give me a walk. He's going to jam. Instant jam. Yeah, it's so gross, so gross, so gross. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. And we're in a bit of a sweat situation. Okay. Starting stack, basically. I think I'm only going to fire one bullet. I think we're going to keep this to one bullet. What sucks is I know there's no add-on. I would add on if there was a chance to. We are going to find ourselves in that shove fest. I mean, we have like 10 bigs? Nine bigs? I can't even jam this button. We are in jam mode. We need something to jam, and we need a double up, and we need a double up bad. This leather chair is making me sweat. Good luck, us. Oh! Big pickup, gigantic pickup. Stress. So stress. This is a lot of stress. This is so sick that I like doing this. It's a great flop for 10-6 off, to be honest. Rainbow open-ended. Both straights are nuts. Right? I guess they're not. Oh! Bam! Right there. And we blocked the nuts. The ace-10. So gross. I mean, we're never in this hand. Just gross they let you see. Now we don't have the nuts. Now we've been counterfeited to full houses. Oh, that's beautiful. Late reg, I believe, is over. Yep. Kind of sick that this happens right now. Right when late reg is over. It's only... Oh! No! My God! Are you kidding me? Oh, GG's. That is so gross. Haha. I mean, it's a 4-outer. It's got 4 outs. I mean, we make the money 100%. If we do that, we're well over average stack. We make the money. So gross, because I mean, we can fold our way after all the shove fest that's going to happen. That's gross. On to the next one. That's poker. So sick. So sick, so sick, so sick. Well, I appreciate everyone watching. It was a fun sweat. So sick. Oh my God. Ram punt? Rampage is at my table right now? Are you kidding me? Rampage Poker just plops into the seat that I was in. He max late regs. That's so sick, so sick. Ethan Yao, everyone. Just right there. Right there. So gross, man. That's so gross. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.